Welcome to Greenshine Farmer's video blog about a family starting a farm and going back to the homestead lifestyle. Here we are at the side of the highway headed to Asheville. It's about 10:30 at night. Our trailer got a flat tire, so we're trying to change it out. Hopefully we don't have to call AAA or anything. That would suck. How you feeling, Rand?
Good, just hoping the spare tire works. So it's about 4 in the morning right now, and we got the tire on, we got the axle back in line, got everything tightened down real good. Decided to drive to the next exit to see how it was doing. So, we drove about 5 miles up the road, pulled into a gas station. Everything was still tight, everything was still good, but when I checked the tire, this was a spare tire that we had, and it was bald when I put it on, and in that 5 miles, the the inner metal was already starting to show. So honestly, it would just be irresponsible. As much as I want to continue on right now, it would just be irresponsible. So I tried to go into Walmart and see if they had a tire, but it's kind of a rare size. It's just a trailer tire they don't have. So we're at Star's Tire in Lafayette, Indiana right now. They open in about 3.5 hours, so we're going to try to get some sleep and hopefully wake up and get this thing changed out so we can continue on. Downside to all this is that Odin's been amazing. I mean, a perfect kid right now, and tomorrow we still have the bulk of our driving. We've barely done any driving. We're maybe 2 hours into it, so we still have another solid 8 to 10 hours in the car. Got our work order. We're just sitting in line right now, waiting to get that tire taken off. Hopefully they can do it pretty quickly, and that's all the trouble we'll have with this thing.
Well, here we are at a hotel. We needed to give this guy a little rest from the car, and because he's been sleeping so much, he's kind of up all night. But at least we got to shower, and at least Daddy got to sleep. So here we are on the farm. Rand's loading up the cooler bits. I'm holding Odin. The sun's going down. Beautiful day in the mountains of North Carolina. We've been doing a little bit of cleaning, mostly organizing the barn and getting rid of stuff at a dump run, which was a very exciting day yesterday. We actually sold some items, like dressers and an old antique bed. So this is the barn, the inside portion of it, full of old cabinets and windows and even an old toilet. Cleaning it out. Let's go for a walk this way. Alright, we got all this old wood. A little bit swampy down here. So we got all these boards out on it. Probably try to reroute the water somehow so it dries up. We got old cabinets under there from the store. More wood up here. I'm gonna go this way. Here's the cabinets from this side. I was thinking of changing those into like a laying station for hens. Some of this wood I'll use to build rabbit cages. We'll see. This is where we're thinking of setting up our washing station. So we're out here at the barn. Rand's been working hard for almost 2 days straight of organizing all the junk. So here's some of the stuff piled up outside of it. There's the door. We're gonna go in here and check out. No, we're not. It's locked. But you can see through here that he's got all this stuff organized over there, and he's swept a lot of the flooring out. He's cleared it all out.
So this is our place. Some of the side panels are coming off. Well, there's a million things, but right now let's have a look inside. Gonna have to be quiet though, because the little guy's sleeping. So it's pretty rustic to say the least. We've got a lot of white spots where wasp nests used to be. There's a lot of molasses type material on the ceiling, so we're gonna have to really scrub this whole place down. We've got a bathroom area over here. We're gonna have to extend this out a bit to put a shower, compost toilet, and maybe like a cabinet or something. We'll go outside?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, there's a little guy sleeping. There's our temporary bed. You come this way. All this stuff has to go. We're gonna make a lot of dump runs. An old bed from the 1830s. And this door needs to be sealed off. As you can see, there's all these gaps here. So I've got some shrink wrap material. I'm gonna seal that off so it'll insulate a little bit. These are thin walls. It's gonna be tough. We're not gonna really be able to insulate it. It's basically an outside wall, a stud, and an inside wall with nothing in between. So, you know, last night I think it got down to around 26 and we were feeling it. Now there is a stove here, cast iron stove, which gets pretty warm. Unfortunately, it doesn't really translate into that room too well. And in order for us to stay warm during the night, someone has to continually get up and feed the fire, which is, you know, we haven't been able to do. So this is the room that really needs a lot of work. It's got really high ceilings, so we're gonna need a really tall ladder to get up there and scrub all of this. It's got a million shells, which have collected, you know, 100 years of dust since they've probably been utilized. All this needs to be patched up, filled in. There's a lot of gaps. You can see the outside world. It's rustic. I'm not gonna, there's no way around it. It's a rustic, it's a general store from the 1890s. I mean, I think when we first came down here, we just fell in love with the idea of having land and being out in the country. And I tell you the truth, I didn't remember it having as many wasp nests and gaps in the wall and all of that. I don't know. It was raining and it didn't leak any water, so that was good. But I think this is just when, you know, idealism meets reality. And I think when we got back down here this last time, you know, we're seeing how much needs to be done. It just all kind of really hit us in the face. We can walk over here, and we've got Odin's play mat down, so he's got, you know, space with all his toys. We don't really want him crawling around just yet because there's nails and things everywhere. We've got bars on the windows. We'll probably take that off and put some blinds up. There's another door over here too, and that just needs to be sealed off as well. What else? We're going to put a kitchen area over here. So this was here. We're going to run piping up through the floor. We'll have a sink here, we'll have our cabinets, we'll put a stove here, we'll get an electric stove, and we'll put a refrigerator there. So we are going to have the basic amenities. It's just going to take a lot of work to get there, a lot of cleaning, a lot of little projects. There's a million little things like that.